it's Kyra. I'm so sorry that I haven't been active on this channel. The last video I posted was of my classmates and I graduating from beauty school. So that kind of captures like what happened last year, but it's only like a small part of it. Pretty uneventful, really. I didn't go anywhere last year. I just went to school and I went to work. And then when I wasn't at school or work, I was doing online school. There was just a lot of things going on and I felt like I wasn't going out much. I didn't feel like there was a lot of things to film, or I didn't feel like filming. In other words, I was just being really lazy. I just wasn't putting myself out there. So that was my fault, but Happy New Year. It's 2018 and one of my New Year's resolutions is to film more or vlog more or just I don't know, just update this YouTube channel and actually make something of it. So yeah, so that brings me to my next topic. Today we are going to be talking about New Year's resolutions. And I know it sounds so cliche for me to start a New Year's resolution because that's literally what everybody does on New Year's.
New year, new me.
Like, great, awesome. I would just kind of roll my eyes because I'm like, yeah, you're just gonna be the same hoe that you were last year. I always felt like New Year's resolutions were so cheesy. A lot of the things that I've accomplished last year have brought me to a new perspective. I'll have more opportunities this year. Has brought me to the realization that I'm actually gonna want to have New Year's resolutions so I can grow as a person. So yeah, so let me take out my phone because I didn't memorize it. So my first New Year's resolution is to be more creative, whether it be doing more DIY stuff for my room or just filming more or editing. I just really like editing because I feel like it's a little bit more like therapeutic. I know it can seem a little bit stressful, but if I'm like put in a room by myself, just like with music playing and just my laptop and all of the footage that I've taken over the couple days or whatever, I'll like literally have fun just trying to like piece it all together. I do more DIY stuff. I feel like I wanna do all the cute Pinteresty stuff, which seems really cheesy, but like making my room look Tumblr-y. I don't know if that's a thing still, but I just want my room to look really cute. So more DIY stuff and more vlogging and filming this year. My second New Year's resolution is to be more active. It was just school, work, online school. And there was really no time for me, well, I thought there was really no time for me to like go to the gym and like spend like an hour like running on a treadmill. And then I realized that I just really didn't like being in a gym. I just didn't like being in such a confined space. I liked going outdoors more. Scenery changes, like people you see are different. There's dogs everywhere. You can't bring your dog to the gym, so that's no fun. At least when I'm outside, enjoying nature and all that, I can see dogs. My third New Year's resolution is to be more organized. One of the things that I started doing last year was this board, and it's kind of like a makeshift calendar because I didn't feel like buying like a big calendar. I just used this old corkboard that I had since, I don't know, like 9th grade. I just used a bunch of like little post-it notes to have like the dates on them, and then this is like just like garter from my mom's like sewing kit. So yeah, I use this to keep track of the days that are really important. Like for last month, I had my first day at a new job, so I put that all the way to the top in a different post-it color than orange. I realized that my hat and these post-its are the same color, which is really weird, but yeah, I was like,
yes, I'm being an adult. I'm writing everything down.
So it was really helpful for me to like use this because instead of like a planner, because the planner just kind of goes into my backpack and never sees the light. I found this calendar, my makeshift DIY calendar, really helpful because I could actually see it. It's in my room, like on my wall. So whenever I wake up, I can be like, oh yeah, this is due in a couple weeks. Let me do it now. And I made it really cute by putting up a inspirational quote right here. I added some pictures of my friends from when I went to Philippines. And these are pictures of me and my family at my aunt's 50th birthday party. So yeah, 2018 is definitely the year for me to be more organized. I just realized that I turned 21 last year, so I'm legally an adult. And I feel like just being more organized constitutes to being kind of like an adult, or just make my adult life seem less stressful. But yeah, organization is gonna be one of the things that I want to do in 2018. So my fourth and last New Year's resolution is gonna be to read more. I know a lot of the movies that have came out and that are coming out this year are inspired by books. I'll be like watching the trailer for a new movie and I'll be like,
Oh my gosh, yeah, that book was really good when I read it in 9th grade.
like 9th grade, are you kidding me? That was, how long ago was that? 8 years ago actually. So yeah, 9th grade. Wow, I am old. So, yeah, anyways, so reading is definitely one of like my favorite pastimes, but I felt like when I was in high school, they kind of ruined it for me because I would have to be graded on these things. And I always thought like, oh, I'm gonna read just for fun. But they're actually like, you're gonna read or you're gonna fail my class. That kind of ruined it for me, so I kind of stopped reading after high school. But I would still read a couple books in between, but it would really take me a long time to finish it. I would just do other stuff rather than read. So I really like reading sci-fi, like dystopian, utopian society kind of books. So if you guys know any books that kind of fit into that genre that I like, put it in the comments below, because I really do want to start reading more this year. I feel like I've been talking for a really long time and I forgot to mention, as part of my creative New Year's resolution, I want to film as much of this year as possible and put it into monthly vlogs. I just want to have something to look back at and be like, and see my growth throughout the year. I can kind of reflect on what I did and things I should have done, shouldn't have done, I don't know. I want to include all the boring stuff, all the fun stuff, literally just anything in my life that I feel like would be interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna do monthly vlogs from now on, and I'm actually saying it out loud and putting it on a video, so I'm actually forced to actually go through with it. I've even told a couple of my friends to be like, hey, if I don't vlog, like, please like try and fight me. I'm gonna forget it and it's just gonna be awful, and my New Year's resolution would not even be fulfilled. So let's recap. I want to be more creative. I want to be more organized. I want to be where the people are. I want to be more active and go outdoors, and I want to read more. My New Year's resolution doesn't seem all that, but then again, it is very subjective. Like, you could have your own resolution, I can have my own resolution. I don't care what you're doing, just don't be a bad person. Yeah, that's kind of all I have to say for now. That concludes the first video of 2018. I'm really glad I'm gonna start doing this. Stay tuned for more. Like, seriously, stay tuned, because I really want to keep making videos and all that. So thanks. I will see you next time. Happy New Year, and I will see you at the